Hello and good evening, everyone. It's Andrea Accinelli here, and I'm very happy to be spending the next 30 minutes educating you about isogenics. It's really become a passion of mine during the last year and a half. The company and everything it stands for, the people I share it with, and of course the amazing products which have changed my life, as well as many others around me. What I'd like everyone to do first off is I'd like you to get comfortable. This webinar is less than half an hour, but I'd like it to be a great half hour. So clear your mind of all distractions, turn off your phone, and find a good chair to sit in, and put up your feet and just relax. And most importantly, please have an open mind and heart for what you're about to hear. Okay, we can get started now. So I believe that we are all born with the right to pursue what I call a 10 out of 10 life. And what do I mean by that? I mean that we all should be able to live our lives with freedom and time and money to live life on our own terms. So whatever that means for you, for some it might mean traveling the world. For others it might mean being available to be at home with their children. And a 10 out of 10 life definition is different for everyone. But sometimes I just think that many of us have forgotten how to pursue that right. We've, most of us have been taught to go to school, get good marks, get into university, whatever, college, and get a job. And that's a great way to live your life if you're happy doing it, but there might be another way as well. So let me ask you, how many of you are excited to wake up every single day and get on with your day? And how often do you feel great in every way, physically, financially, and emotionally? And I also just want you to take a moment and out of 10, how do you rate a bunch of aspects of your life, including sleep, digestion, energy, stress, your skin, what it looks like and how it feels, your weight, your stamina, and your overall health? And out of 10, how happy are you with what you're earning? And how happy are you with what you're managing Monday to Friday? Now, I know that some people love their jobs. They're happy with what they're doing, and that's amazing. Many are not so lucky, though. Many are sitting there day after day trading their time for money. So many of you are on this track of spending their lives. Sorry, I just lost track here. Many of you on this webinar are on the track of spending 86,400 hours at work. And that's what we spend in an average lifetime at work. Now, you could say that that's a waste at work. As I said earlier, we're merely trading time for money. The reason I say waste is because many of us are not doing things that light us up. We're not doing things that are fulfilling.
Andrea?
Yeah.
Did you click on the Start Broadcast button?
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't. It says, oh, I didn't even see that. So I've got to start again?
Hang on, I'm just talking to Andrea, Carol. Just go back to your first slide then, and you gotta click on Start so that everyone can see what you're doing.
Okay, I didn't do that. I just clicked Start. I didn't do Start Broadcast.
Yeah, you gotta click on the Start.
Attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello and good evening, everyone. It's Andrea Accinelli here, and I'm very happy to be spending the next 30 minutes educating you about isogenics. It's become a passion of mine during the last year and a half. The company and everything it stands for, the people I share it with, and of course the amazing products which have changed my life and changed the lives of many people around me. What I would like everyone to do, first off, is get comfortable. This webinar is only a half an hour, but I would like it to be a great half hour. So clear your mind of all distractions, turn off your phone, and find a great chair to sit in. Put up your feet and relax. And most importantly, please have an open mind and heart for what you are about to hear. Okay, we can get started now. I believe that we were all born with the right to pursue what I call a 10 out of 10 life. So what do I mean by that? I mean that we all should be able to live our lives with freedom and time and money to live life on your own terms, whatever that might mean for you. For some, it might mean travel. For others, it might mean being available to be with their children every day. A 10 out of 10 life definition is different for everyone. And sometimes I just think that many of us have forgotten how to pursue that right. We've been told to go to university, get good marks, get a job, go to college, finish high school, whatever your situation might be, get a job and work until you're 65. There might be another way, though. So let me ask you, how many of you are excited to wake up every single day and get going with what you're doing? And how often do you feel great in every way, physically, financially, and emotionally? And another thing I'd like you to think about is just take a moment to think, out of 10, how do you rate the following things in your life? The quality of your sleep, your digestion, your energy level, your stress level, the quality of your skin, how it looks and how it feels, your weight, your stamina, and your overall health. And out of 10, how happy are you with what you're earning? And how happy are you with that game you're playing Monday to Friday, or sometimes Saturday, sometimes Monday to Sunday, whatever you happen to be doing. I know that some people love their jobs. They're happy with what they're doing, and that's amazing. Many people are not so lucky, though. Many are sitting there day after day trading their time for money. And many of you who are on this webinar are on this track, the 86,400 hours spent at work track. That's what the average person spends in our lifetime at work. Those are hours that we will waste at work, as I said earlier, merely trading time for money. And the reason I say waste is because many of us are not doing things that light us up. We're not doing things that are fulfilling. Instead, we feel stuck. Because our lives are so short, we feel trapped or stuck in a job or a career that we do not get fulfillment from. And what we really get is the opposite. We feel stress. And it's amazing how that happens. It's not anyone's fault. You just wake up one day, and after a whole bunch of hard work, you find yourself asking, well, how did I get here? And I love the quote on the screen right now. If you don't build your dreams, someone else will hire you to build theirs. And are you in that position right now? I know I have been. I've been in dead-end jobs where it was going nowhere, and it was depressing, and I don't ever want to be there again. So the definition of insanity, does this sound familiar? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And that was Albert Einstein who said that. It's amazing how we can be unfulfilled, worn out, and burnt out, and yet we stay in the same position we're in because we think we have no other choice, that this is what life is supposed to be, and that's that. It can be scary to try something new, and listening to other ideas can be daunting. Many times I've heard it described as a hamster wheel. We're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And typically nothing different ever happens. So what would you rather be doing with your 86,400 hours? What if you could wake up every day excited about what the day holds for you? And what if you could live every day feeling fulfilled and able to design your own day the way you want it to be? What if there was no ceiling on your dreams, on your goals, on your physical ambition, and especially on your income, and what you can go out and do for people, for your family, and for yourself? If there was no ceiling, what would your life be like? The network marketing industry offers you exactly that. If you get with the right company, it offers you no ceiling on your income, which means there's no ceiling on your dreams, no ceiling on the people you can help, no ceiling on your extra time and energy. It opens up when there is no ceiling. Everything opens up when there is no ceiling on the amount of income you can earn. So how can you fix this? Well, you can do it by building your lifestyle based on the solutions that Isagenix provides. Isagenix provides solutions for weight loss, energy and performance, healthy aging, and wealth creation. Now you might be saying to yourself, what does wealth creation have to do with all these other physical things? Well, I can tell you it has everything to do with it. If you are under financial stress, you're not truly healthy, and everything else can go downhill from this one aspect of stress. Financial stress is the #1 thing in North America that causes divorce and illness. And when you're bogged down by all that stress, you don't have time or energy for other people, yourself, and you don't have the time or energy or motivation to do all the other things that you should be doing to make things fall into place. You don't have the energy to work out, you don't have time to lose weight, and you don't have the energy to make the right food choices, and it definitely shows whether you're aging in a healthy manner or not. So if you can address the root of all these problems and eliminate financial stress, everything clears right up and falls into place. And we all face these same challenges. It's nothing unique. Our food is sick and dying. According to USDA data, our food has lost 84% of vitamins and minerals over the last 20 years. The produce that's in the grocery store contains herbicides, pesticides, insecticides. Our meat is injected with hormones, steroids, and antibiotics. Obesity and related illnesses are out of control. According to the CDC and the Journal of American Medicine, 45% of the United States is obese. So, to give you a little bit of perspective, I'd like to share a bit of my story with you. Before I went on Isagenix, I was overweight, I was exhausted all the time, I was very unhappy, and I was addicted to sugar and energy drinks. And when I say I was addicted, I really mean it. I had to have it, or I was very, very, very upset. I was introduced to Isagenix by my amazing and lovely friend Carrie Odiatu, and after my first 30 days, I had more energy than I have ever had in my entire life, even when I was a teenager. I lost 24 pounds, and I finished my first Spartan race, and I was incredibly happy. So after I finished those first 30 days, I started posting on Facebook about the amazing results I'd had and how happy I was, and people noticed. I was a very different person than I had been just 30 days earlier. It was dramatic, and I couldn't believe it. People started asking me what I was doing, and I told them, well, I did a 30-day cleanse with Isagenix. And some of them wanted to try it, and the next thing I knew, I was a consultant and getting paid, which is not what I intended to do at all, but it turned out really well. So beyond that, I started doing things I'd never thought of, such as signing up to do the Spartan race that I mentioned a minute ago, which, for those of you who don't know, it's a 7-kilometer obstacle race through mud with insanely difficult trials throughout, including climbing ropes, jumping over fire, crawling under barbed wire, and all sorts of ridiculous things. So that was really a big deal for me. I've never done anything even remotely like it. But a few months earlier, I never would have had the energy to even train for that, never mind completing the race. The year previous to Isagenix, I had done a 25-kilometer bike ride for heart and stroke research. I don't mind telling you, it was awful. It was one of the worst days ever. I couldn't wait for it to be over, and I walked my bike up all the hills. And this past year, I did it again, and wow, I did it, and I loved it. I made it up all the hills easily on my bike, and I could have kept going after it was done, and it was just a huge difference for me, and it was dramatic. So what attracted me to this opportunity, first of all, was the amazing compensation plan, which I'm not going to get into great detail right away because we don't have enough time, but I can tell you there's nothing like it in the world. It's mind-blowing. This opportunity can be done from anywhere. I can work from home. I can work while watching my daughter's skating lessons or at my son's baseball practices. And what I have ended up doing is just fitting it into the pockets of my life. It provides residual income, and this means I can look forward to getting paid every week, whether I'm working or not. Mondays are now the best day of the week because we get paid on Mondays. There's no ceiling on the income. The best part of this opportunity is that it can be whatever you choose. If you just want to do enough to get your products paid for, then that's great. If you want to go hard and become a 6- or 7-figure earner, then you can. Or you can do something in between. So I knew about all of this when I started, but what I didn't know was this company has an amazing culture based on integrity in actions, ingredients for the products, and everything they do. Their motto is, if it's not good for the associate, it's not good for the company. The people. I, of course, knew my sponsor, the amazing Carrie Odiatu, but when I opened my account, I didn't know anyone else, though. What was so amazing was that I was welcomed with open arms to our team. I've been extremely lucky to meet dozens and dozens of fabulous people in this journey. In addition to that, I now have my own team, my own magnificent team, and everyone brings their own strengths to the group, and that's why we're so successful. Diversity is really the best part of all of it. We have amazing support. Whether you are doing your first 30 days or on maintenance, you'll have your own coach, your sponsor, But you'll also have an entire team of people cheering you on and ready to help you through rough times and there to celebrate your successes. And the training and tools that Isagenix provides helps you every step of the way. So just for sharing this amazing gift with people, I have received thousands of dollars from Isagenix so far in residual income and bonuses, creating more opportunity for me to live my life and choose the way I want to live. I know that I can always be there for my children. I can provide opportunities for them to do things we might not otherwise be able to do. And there's just a few examples of us having a good time. The picture in the top left corner is a dear friend of mine, Julie Whalen. That's us having an e-shot right before the beginning of the Spartan race, and that really helped quite a bit. So you might be asking yourself right now, okay, that's all great, but what is Isagenix? What do they sell, and how is this going to change my life? So here we go. Isagenix is nutrient-dense meal replacement system that gives your body the most awesome nutrition in the world. So let me go through the main components of the system. So our Isoline Shake is a great tasting meal replacement shake that you take twice a day in place of regular meals and in addition to healthy snacks and a third healthy meal. So our shakes are the perfect meal. They provide your body with the best nutrition it can get while keeping your calorie count down. The protein in the shake supports fat burning and muscle building and is the highest quality whey protein on the market. Each shake is designed with the perfect balance of protein, carbohydrates, and essential fats. When you consume your shake, you'll feel full, you'll feel satisfied, and you won't get that energy crash 90 minutes after you finish. This shake is also great to start your day or recover from a workout and maintain muscle mass in those that are aging and starting to see their strength leave them. So there are even options for higher protein content for those athletes who are looking for more protein support in a recovery or training shake. And there's also a dairy-free option. It's the Natural Berry Harvest Shake for those who have issues with dairy. And that shake is also suitable for vegans. So here's my favorite product, Ionic Supreme. And Ionic Supreme is a daily nutrient-rich botanical concentrate designed to balance your body by combating the negative effects of physical, environmental, and life stress while energizing cells to support faster recovery. So this product is nature's answer to stress with vitamins, minerals, and extracts from around the world. This is your all-natural energy drink that contains plant-based ingredients and adaptogens that have been used for centuries to improve health and help the body deal with stress while supporting mental and physical performance. Studies have shown that better management of psychological stress may support a more graceful aging. Adaptogens, like the ones in Ionic Supreme, could be the key to beating stress, supporting healthier aging and increased longevity. Cleanse for Life. This is the nutritional supplement that one takes on a deep cleanse day. So, Cleanse for Life helps to support your body's natural ability to cleanse and detoxify without depriving your body of the essential nutrition it needs. Cleanse for Life provides the body with the nutrition it needs to cleanse itself naturally without creating massive action, if you know what I mean. You won't be spending your deep cleanse days chained to the bathroom. One of the big differences between Cleanse for Life and other cleanses is it doesn't contain any laxatives or diuretics, which means the cleansing process doesn't deplete your body of essential minerals. Cleanse for Life nourishes and feeds your whole body with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to ensure your body stays healthy. If you want to ensure a healthy digestive system and sound sleep, you can also take 2 ounces of Cleanse for Life a half an hour before bed. So Ageless Essentials is they come in men's and women's formats, and they come in little packages. You take one in the morning, one in the evening. And the Premium Vitamin Pack provides you with a daily dose of nutrients that help your body defy aging, protect your telomeres, and enhance your body's defenses with antioxidants. Each daily pack helps slow the progressive degeneration of the body with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Ageless Essentials Daily Pack with Product B provides long-lasting antioxidant protection that helps combat aging at the cellular level. These vitamins provide whole body nutrition support to combat the key aging mechanisms, exposure to toxins, obesity, stress, and poor nutrition. So isogenesis, also known as product B. This is a scientifically advanced antioxidant that helps promote better defenses in your body to oxidative stress, which leads to the premature aging and the shortening of telomeres. This is a premier product to support telomeres, which are the tiny ends of your DNA. So if you imagine the end of a shoelace, the little plastic thing that's at the end of your shoelace, that's what a telomere would look like on the end of your DNA. So why should you care about your telomeres? Well, every time your cells reproduce, the telomere at the very end of your DNA shortens a tiny bit, and this is how we age. So product B has been shown in studies to reduce the shortening of telomeres. And as Dr. Paul Anderson, one of the Isagenix formulators, likes to say, telomeres long, live long. Telomeres short, you're screwed. So just a little bit more proof here about Isagenix. The University of Illinois at Chicago did a study of Isagenix versus the heart-healthy diet. And most people, I think, they have at least a rudimentary knowledge of the heart-healthy diet. It's the low-fat, low-cholesterol thing that we've all heard a million times about. This is supposed to be healthy. So the results of the study were amazing. The people in the study lost 56% more weight with Isagenix. They lost 47% more body fat with Isagenix. And they lost 2 times more visceral fat, which is the fat that surrounds our organs, and it's also the fat that stores the toxins that are in our body and that our body takes in from the food and the food we eat, the water we drink, and the air that we breathe. So these studies' results are loud and clear, and Isagenix really works. When you put these products in your body, the results are dramatic. Your health improves, and you feel great as you get into the best shape of your life. And what I mean by that is less fat and more muscle. And you know, people tell me that they're now rearranging their closets. They're getting stuff done when they're on Isagenix. If you have weight to lose, you'll lose weight, and your athletic performance skyrockets to the point where others have trouble keeping up, and you'll recover from training and competitions faster if you're an athlete, and your body functions better, and that energy drain, that 3 o'clock in the afternoon when all you want to do is just close your eyes and take a little nap, that'll disappear. You'll have more energy just to enjoy your life, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and you'll sleep better and you'll feel great in the mornings. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. This lady here, her name's Kelly Ann Zander, and she's from Orangeville, Ontario. And you can see a dramatic transformation in her body. What's interesting about her is that she used to run marathons and she was still constantly overweight. She tried Isagenix and everything changed for her. She lost 91 pounds. In fact, she was the winner of the $25,000 prize that in a contest that Isagenix offers called the IsaBody Challenge. I've met her, and she inspired me to do my own IsaBody Challenge, and I'm currently in the middle of it as we speak. So Jill Berth is another IsaBody Challenge winner, and Jill had been overweight her entire life. She weighed 140 pounds when she was in grade 3. And over the course of her life, she tried many, many diets, and she would always take some weight off, but it always came back. And so enter Isagenix. Jill lost 131 pounds and has kept it off for several years, and she also is an IsaBody Challenge winner. And this is Craig Coleman from Kelowna, British Columbia. He weighed 311 pounds and had a 48-inch waist when he started Isagenix. The after picture is taken after he had released 120 pounds. His waist was 36 inches, and he lost 200 inches overall from his body. And he was also the IsaBody Challenge winner in 2012. So Aaron H. Was a minor league football player, and his prestigious inclusion in the 2009 Minor League Football Hall of Fame. An injury forced him to retire in 2009, and he went on to become a full-time computer engineer. He's also the former head coach of the 2-time champion Connecticut Bearcats. But while Aaron was still maintaining a very active lifestyle, he was out of shape and he needed to fix it, and so his brother introduced him to Isagenix. So he did a couple of things. He made a few changes in his life. He joined the IsaBody Challenge, and he competed in a Regional Fitness America Model Championship, and he started sharing these amazing products with everyone he knew. He worked out 45 minutes a day, and Aaron created lean muscle mass, chiseled his physique, as you can see, and he went from a 36-inch waist to a 29-inch waist. And so his transformation impressed everybody around him, including the Isagenix judges, and he was the winner, he was a finalist in the 2013 IsaBody Challenge. And he also won first place in the Regional Fitness America Model Championships. So this is Shane Friels, and he was recently at a Isagenix training event that we did here in Toronto. He's a former collegiate linebacker and special teams coach for a private school, and now is a 20-year fitness industry veteran with a successful training career. And he helps anyone from NFL to Olympic athletes get fit and healthy. And at first, he was skeptical about nutrition supplements and believed in whole foods as a sole source for a proper diet. It wasn't until he tried the product himself that he realized there was an opportunity to give himself and his 4 children an even better life of balanced nutrition. In October 2006, Shane started his Isagenix system and lost 12 pounds. His clients noticed his leaner look and increased energy and asked him what he'd been doing. And this is what he had to say. Isagenix beats all of the other supplements I've seen out there because it's natural and the delivery system is the best in the industry. I've never seen a company that touches on all aspects of total health and wellness with cleansing and restoration. Okay, so here's a few disclaimers, and it's just really some common sense. What you put into Isagenix is what you get out of it. You know, there's no standard earnings, there's no fixed income, and you can read the rest there. It depends on you and what you put into it. Now, having said that, there's been some abundant lifestyles created. Dave MacArthur, he's a 7-figure earner now. He was a former mechanic, auto mechanic, and he was earning $26,000 a year. So that's a big jump for him. And he has an amazing story. If you want to Google him, he's amazing. Carolyn Rodriguez is a lovely lady who often is at our training events. She was a flight attendant, burned out, exhausted all the time, and now she is a 6-figure Isagenix millionaire. Kayla Kraft was a former ER nurse, same sort of deal. She had a decent salary, but she was burned out, exhausted all the time. Now she's an Isagenix millionaire and has a high 6-figure annual income. So what Isagenix does for you, they do all the heavy lifting for us. They have a scientific team of over 30 full-time scientists. They facilitate all payment processing. So you don't have to deal with anyone's money. It's all done by credit cards or online. They facilitate the picking, packing, and shipping of all products. You don't have any inventory in your basement or in your garage. It's not full of shakes. So there's nothing like that. They provide events and training, which are really a lot of fun. I've never had so much fun at work before as I have when I get to go to an Isagenix training event. You get your personalized website, which you can direct people to if they need to know more information. They can also purchase products through there, I believe. And there's massive support. It's not just from your team, it's from the company. They have a lovely telephone number that you can call if you have any questions, and they are usually very helpful with anything that you need. So what do you do? What is your role in all of this? Well, you build the relationships that in some cases you probably already have. You become a product of the product. So for example, I lost 24 pounds. So now I am a product of Isagenix. I can say, yes, I lost 24 pounds using this product. I am the proof of the product's quality. So you share with everyone you know your physical and your financial successes. And you can do that by using the tools the company provides. We have something called isamovie.com. So if someone's interested, all you have to do is send them a link to some videos for them to watch. And it's very easy. They're not long. They're usually quite short. They're about 4 to maybe 9 minutes or something. And then you help other people to do what you're doing. And then you go to the events. The events are really amazing. I know I've said that before, but they really are. So your success, though, is completely dependent on you and your efforts to share the benefits Isagenix has to offer. So it's not going to land in your lap. You have to go out and get it if you want it. So how does it work? It's really easy. We will teach you. how to talk to people you know and how to talk to people you don't know, how to use the tools I mentioned a minute ago, how to share information, and how to help people get started. And you talk to people, you share the information, and you help people get started. It's really a gift that you've got here. Isagenix is a gift, and I am incredibly blessed to be able to share that gift with my friends and family and total strangers. I'm delighted when I meet someone new and they want to know what's going on. So how does it work? You enroll in Isagenix. The best way to do it is to find two friends to do it with you. Not only is it more fun to do something like this with a group, but you get paid for introducing your friends to these amazing products. Depending on which pack they choose, you will receive between $100 and $320 in referral dollars if you enroll them in the same calendar week. And you'll also receive a $50 bonus for enrolling two people. That's just the beginning. Your two friends find two friends of their own, and history repeats itself. When they do this, you receive $100 each for them enrolling two people, equaling $200. If this happens during your first 30 days of being on Isagenix, you receive a $250 bonus, and this is awesome. At this point, you might be feeling a little overwhelmed by everything I've just gone over, but don't panic. It's just one day at a time. Just being here tonight, listening, is an awesome first step. So congratulations on taking that first step. So how do you get started? Just start thinking about two meals that you would replace with Isagenix meals. So every day I have my breakfast is an Isagenix shake. My lunch is usually an Isagenix shake, and then I have dinner with my family. It has to be what works for you. So start thinking about what two meals you would replace. Then the third meal is a normal, healthy fork and knife meal. So you enroll through the consultant that sent you to this webinar. You have a one-time annual enrollment fee of $29 to access the wholesale pricing. So it's kind of like a Costco style enrollment fee. Place your order, and your products will work best when taken in a system. So make sure you've got a pack that you're starting with. And if you are absolutely, totally unhappy, which I can't imagine would happen, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. Even if it's day 29 and most of the stuff is gone, you still get your money back. So you can do it, it's risk-free, essentially. So the President's Pack. This pack is everything you need to get started in your business, if that's what you're looking for. Comes with a blender that you can take to work, and you can just leave it there if that's what you're doing, or whatever. And this is a really great thing. It's tax deductible, and you can, I think there's also an event coupon with this pack, maybe for $75. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But it's got every possible thing you could need to get started. So the Getting Started pack, each system, there's 4 different systems. So all will help you achieve your goals, and at the end of the day, you will look and feel like a whole new person. It comes in 4 versions: the 30-day cleansing and fat-burning system, the healthy aging and telomere support system, the energy and performance system, and our skincare line called Rejuvity with the Ageless Essentials Daily Pack. So the person who invited you to this webinar can help you decide which pack is best for you to get started with. So are you ready? I hope you are, because this has been really fun. I hope you're ready to invest in your health now so you don't have to pay for it later. And you can start producing extra income simply by sharing your experience. That's all it is. You're just telling someone what has happened to you. They will love it and decide that they want to sign up right away, or they won't. That's all it is. So you can be the example, though, and inspire change in other people's lives, and that's the part that I love the best. My favorite thing is when someone comes back to me later and says, "Oh, thank you so much for introducing me to these products. I can't believe how good I feel." That's worth more than any residual check that I could ever get. So make today the first day towards the new you, physically and financially. And I want to leave you with this one thought from Craig Coleman, who was the IsaBody Challenge winner that I mentioned earlier. You can have anything you want as soon as you give up the belief that you can't have it. So that's it for tonight, everybody. Thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed doing it. Now, get back to the person who invited you to this. He or she will be happy to answer any questions you may have and get you started. Have a great night, everybody.